There are garments that immediately capture attention. A spectacular dress, a striking pair of shoes, or a designer jacket can become the stars of any look. But there is a much more discreet and powerful accessory that often takes the credit silently: the handbag. Fashion experts have been repeating a curious idea for decades. Many times, people don't remember exactly what clothes an elegant person was wearing, but they do retain an overall impression of sophistication, and in that perception, the handbag plays a huge role. It's like the frame of a work of art. It is rarely the protagonist, but it can make everything look more valuable. The most surprising part is that you don't always need to spend a fortune. The key is often in the design, proportions, and the way the handbag interacts with the rest of the outfit. Here are some handbags with the extraordinary ability to elevate practically any outfit. Number 1, the structured handbag. If elegance had a geometric shape, it would probably be a structured handbag. Its main characteristic is that it maintains its shape even when it is empty. This firmness conveys order, precision, and visual sophistication. It is no coincidence that many public figures, executives, and members of royal families turn to this type of design. Studies on visual perception have shown that straight, defined lines are often associated with professionalism and authority. The curious thing is that it can transform even a simple pair of jeans and a white t-shirt into an outfit that looks carefully planned.
Number 2, the leather tote bag. Few pieces have managed to survive as many trends as the tote bag. Its modern origins became popular in the United States during the 20th century as a practical solution for carrying everyday items. However, it eventually became a symbol of functional elegance. In the world of accessories, it is the equivalent of a perfectly crisp white shirt. It never seems out of place. A high-quality leather tote adds a sense of quiet luxury, a trend that has become extremely popular in recent years, precisely because it favors subtlety over flashy logos. Number 3, the classic black handbag. It may seem like the most obvious choice on this list, but there is a scientific reason behind its success. Various studies on color psychology show that black is often associated with sophistication, formality, and prestige. That's why a black handbag works like fashion's universal translator. It adapts to almost any color, reduces visual clutter, and adds balance to the outfit. In a way, it is the accessory that solves problems before they even appear.
Number 4, the camel or beige handbag. Here's where something interesting happens. While black conveys power, camel and beige tones project relaxed refinement. These colors evoke natural materials, such as sand, light wood, or certain types of leather traditionally considered premium. Because of this, even a simple design can appear more expensive than it actually is. It is the visual equivalent of speaking softly in a room where everyone else is shouting. Number 5, the minimalist crossbody bag. There was a time when crossbody bags were seen simply as a practical option. Today, the opposite is true. Minimalist versions have conquered runways and city streets because they combine comfort and design. They also create a diagonal line across the body, a visual detail that adds dynamism to an outfit. Stylists often use this technique to break the monotony of very simple ensembles. It's surprising how a simple strap can completely change the architecture of an image.
Number 6, the chain handle handbag. Some accessories have the ability to act like oversized pieces of jewelry. This is one of them. Chains began becoming popular on luxury handbags during the 20th century, and since then, they have become a symbol of sophistication. The reason is simple. The metallic shine creates small points of light that attract the eye. It's almost an optical trick. Even when the outfit is simple, the reflections from the chain create an immediate sense of visual richness. Number 7, the baguette bag. Its name came from the fact that it was originally carried under the arm, much like the way the French carried a baguette of bread. What seemed like a playful idea ended up becoming one of the most influential designs in modern fashion. Its compact size and balanced proportions add a youthful touch without sacrificing elegance. It is proof that sometimes the smallest accessories create the biggest changes.
Number 8, the strategic red handbag. This is where the magic of contrast comes into play. Red is one of the colors that the human eye detects most quickly. In fact, numerous studies on visual attention confirm that it stands out more rapidly than many other shades. A red handbag can act as the perfect focal point. Imagine an outfit that is completely neutral. Now add a bold red handbag. The difference is comparable to placing a single rose in the middle of a snowy landscape. Everything changes. Number 9, the quiet luxury handbag. In recent years, fashion has experienced an interesting phenomenon. More and more consumers are looking for pieces that are recognized for their quality and design, rather than for oversized logos. This gave rise to the popularity of what is known as quiet luxury. Handbags associated with this trend often stand out through premium materials, impeccable craftsmanship, and timeless designs. The irony is that the less a handbag tries to attract attention, the more elegant it can appear, and that paradox explains much of its success.
What really makes a handbag special? After going through this list, an unexpected conclusion emerges. Handbags don't elevate an outfit simply because they are beautiful. They do it because they change the way we perceive the entire ensemble. They act like invisible conductors. They organize colors, balance proportions, add personality, and create points of interest where none existed before. Perhaps that's why some of the most memorable looks in fashion history didn't depend on extravagant dresses or dazzling jewelry. They depended on an apparently simple accessory that managed to make everything come together. And that's the real surprise. The title promised to talk about handbags that elevate any outfit, but the reality is much more fascinating. A good handbag doesn't change the clothes. It changes the way people see them. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel.